right, ladies and gentlemen of the 118 scale, 3.75 inch, 4-inch modern action figure community, I'm back again with another video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing none other than Mr. John Blanchett, also known in the Gi Joe world as Topside. Topside was born in Fort Wayne, Indiana. He would later join the Navy, where he rose to the rank of E6, also Petty Officer First Class. His specialty was naval assault and telecommunications. His original action figure was released in 1990 under the Real American Hero line. And to some, he was one of the first to come out in the crazy colors. But as a kid, I used to see him in the stores. I never actually owned him as a kid, but I would see him in the stores. And I thought it was really cool. He was something very different, with the gray and blue. Now, to some, he bears a striking resemblance to Cutter. I think his name was Cutter. And when I first saw him in the stores back in the days, I thought that's who it was. I thought it was an updated version of Cutter. But there's some differences there. But anyway, in this video, I intend to take a look at him and see what we're getting here. So first and foremost, I want to get a look at his card. And this particular figure was really, even though we discussed earlier that his figure was released in 1990, this particular one was of the Gi Joe Club exclusive, which was released in 2013, and he was Wave 1, Figure 3. I think that's how it reads. All right. And let's go ahead and pause and read right there. See a little bit more information about him. Awesome. All right, you got a Hasbro logo, GiJoeClub.com. Got some information here. Then this is him on card. Let's look at the other side. Some of these have it, some of them don't. This particular one does not have it, where it says a Real American Hero right there. But we all know they did away with that in many of their card backs. All right. And here it says Gi Joe Navy Security, codename Topside. So maybe that was also one of his MOSs also. He looks cool on the card. Ironically, he looks just as he does on the card. Pretty cool. So let's look at some of his equipment. First and foremost, we're going to start off with his stand here. It's got his name on it, codename Topside. We've seen these before. Awesome. We'll file that to the side. Next, he has this hook. I'm sorry. I had to step away for a second. But anyway, there's his hook. And it has some kind of attachment point right here. Maybe it attaches to his vest somewhere. I don't know. But I guess he would need this hook when he's out on the water. He can throw this and snag other boats that are trying to get away. The Navy don't play with pirates out there. So he probably catches a pirate boat, snags them, and boards their vessel. And it's up from there. So next, he has this nightstick or billy club, whatever you want to call it. Pretty plain Jane, cast in gray. There you go. Awesome. Next, we see here his helmet. He does have these holes on both sides, but he does not have like a visor or anything that goes in there. Just plain cast in gray. Next, he's got his revolver. We've definitely seen this revolver before, but it's done nicely. I like it. Pretty cool. And next, he has this weapon here. I'm not going to try to name what it is. It's pretty small. I don't know. Maybe this is the size, but it's pretty small. Cast in all gray. It's nicely detailed, though. You get a closer look at that. Yeah, it's got a nice detail to it. Pretty cool. So now, let's move all this to the side, and we're going to take a look at Topside. Awesome. So, first and foremost, let's get a look at that face and head sculpt. Awesome. He's got this flotation device on, this safety vest. There's a little Navy logo there. And if you see right here is where you can pop it off. Little handle just in case you gotta help rescue him. He has a holster here. Let's go ahead and put that gun in there and see if he can hold that revolver in there. Let's see how well that goes in. Oh, that ain't going in at all. Probably have to heat this up or something. Yeah, it won't go in there at all. So I guess he's supposed to hold it like this, like a tool pouch. So maybe with just, you can see it almost goes through, maybe with a little heat. But as I try to push it in, you can tell it's, oh, there it went. Okay, there you go. Maybe go in a little more than that. I guess I'm pressing my luck. All right, so there he is. He can holster that weapon there. Gray hands, blue shirt, gray pants, black boots. Little pouch right here on both sides. Non-removable, of course. Silver belt buckle. Not a beckle, or whatever it was I said. Let's see if this thing here is supposed to mount onto there. Oh, maybe. Oh, maybe when he's flying in the Navy helicopter and he wants to tag himself in, give himself a line, a safety line. So, I don't know. That could be it. Pretty cool. And then we'll move to put his helmet on. I think he could have had a way better helmet. They could have taken. He could have really been cool. I think the figure is cool. It's got this Gi Joe logo on his arm. Figure's cool and done well, but he's so plain Jane. Like the original figure had like a backpack with rockets in it, and he had like all these things. But this one's pretty plain Jane. This is all the stuff that he actually comes with. And of course his holstered weapon. But I think he's a cool character, definitely worth having in your collection. If I had to give this gentleman a grade here, I would definitely give him a C. He's done fairly well to what the old character was, but it appears that on this one, I don't know if his leg, something's off about his foot, the way it's pointed. Because I kept trying, but it's not really helping much. But it seems like his leg is a little longer. This leg is a little longer than that one. Plain Jane, but definitely cool and nostalgic to have. It would be cool to get a bunch of these and make a team of like Navy guys and all this, and for your flag display. But unfortunately, that can't happen because these things are super expensive these days. So, with that being said, I hope I didn't forget anything. I'm going to leave this video right here. I'm going to end it right here. If you have any questions or comments, feel free, put them down below. I'll get to them at my earliest convenience. All right? Peace. Thank you.